Winter is the season to slow down, cozy up, and read. You need to read in winter. Here are my top 5 girlcore books to read this winter. Number 1, Butter. This is a Japanese translated book, and it's about a female investigator, and she's investigating a female serial killer. And the deeper she goes into the investigation, the more she starts to actually question her identity and her relationships with food. It tackles themes like identity, the policing of women's desire, and has a heavy focus on just like warm, comforting, and soulful food and one's relationships with food. Despite the fact that this book was a psychological thriller, it felt really warm and it felt really cozy, and it kind of left me like coming away from it just feeling like embraced. Number 2, All's Well by Mona Atwood. This is a spooky fever dream of theatre, chronic pain, and female rage. It's messy, magical, chaotic, and it draws you into a comfortable fever dream-like embrace. And it has like this way of like incorporating Shakespeare and fairy tales that I found like really interesting and actually like quite cozy. It's a really good winter read if you're really into like the fever dream style, or if you liked Mona Atwood's other books. Number 3, taking a hard right from the other books that we were talking about. Chain Gang All Stars. This is not cozy, but this was an interesting, introspective read. I really enjoyed this, and it's a very underrated book. It's a satire set in a world not too distant from our own, where overburdened prisons actually give inmates a chance to fight to the death for freedom, gladiator style. It's bloody, it's dramatic, and it has an absolutely amazing twist ending. Number 4, oh my god, I Who Have Never Known Men. This book is a haunting dystopian about a group of women who, under mysterious conditions, find themselves in a world without men. It's sparse and it's eerie, and it is still, in some ways, very tender. So read this if you want to embrace quietness. And also read it if you want an ending that will just leave you messed up. Last but certainly not least, we have the iconic, the classic, the core of girlcore, Valley of the Dolls. It is iconic, scandalous, dramatic, and heartbreakingly glamorous. This book tells the story of 3 women making their way in the 1950s New York City landscape. This is not a happy read, but it is a cult classic. Read this one if you liked BoJack Horseman, but you wished it had more of like a girlcore twist.